Hello and welcome to the fabulous Las Vegas, Nevada for the World Curling Championships from the Orleans Arena. There you see the famous Las Vegas Strip. Lots to do here in this fantastic venue. But we're inside the Orleans Arena for session 14 of this 361 World Championships. The matchup this evening is the Netherlands versus Canada. Teams making their way out into the arena. Very good crowd in this evening for this matchup. Beginning to get deep into the round-robin stages. So let's meet the teams. Carlo Glasbergen at lead for the Netherlands. Laurens Hoekman at second. Walter Huskens the third. And Jaap van Dorp the skip. Familiar lineup for Team Canada. Jeff Walker at lead. Brent Gallant at second. Third, Mark Nichols. And skip, Brad Gushue. So here are the standings. Sweden sitting top of the pile, 7-1. Canada and Scotland 6-1, tight in behind them. Then it's Norway 6-2, Russia, Switzerland and China all in there, still hoping to make the playoffs. Elsewhere in session 14, Scotland 6-1, they take on Japan 2-6. Germany face Korea, and Norway facing the in-form now Switzerland. So I'm Ken Edwards and I'm joined by Alison Crabbe, two-time Scotties winner. How do you think this one's going to pan out, Alison?
Yeah, this is going to be a tight game. Netherlands has taken a lot of ones, but has a little bit of difficulty gaining deuces. They like to keep the game close, but they have given up about 8 steals so far in this competition, and they can't afford to do that tonight. Canada throwing a whopping 88% so far here in the competition, so they are going to be in it tough.
Absolutely, Alison. You've got to feel Team Canada are maybe building on something. A slow start to the week, defeat to Scotland, but now beginning to find a bit of form.
Absolutely. And I think the Netherlands here is going to have to bring their A game. They had a strong win this afternoon, so I'm thinking they're going to be coming into this game with positive thoughts and going to be giving them all they have. Some high fives before we get started here. Netherlands will have the hammer here in the first end, having the better last stone draw. Accumulation, both teams given 9 minutes before the start of the game. The Netherlands will be throwing red stones and Canada the yellow.
You know, very often you see Canada giving up the hammer during the draw the shot, as this is Jeff Walker, the lead for Brad Gushue and Team Canada.
Absolutely. Netherlands had a accumulation of 40-something centimeters, and unfortunately Canada was not able to top that with their first draw shot going a 46 centimeters. So Just a little bit too much. So advantage to the Netherlands here in the first.
How do you think the Netherlands will approach this tactically? Will they try and keep it tight early on, or will they go from it from the first end?
I'm thinking they're going to keep it tight. Just like as we kind of looked into a little bit before, they've taken a lot of ones. So I think they have a general defensive strategy. Maybe not too comfortable with a lot of rocks in play just yet. Maybe they're still trying to find their ground. I know the ice has changed a little bit throughout the week. The weight has been pretty similar, but I think the lines have been catching a few teams. So they want to make sure that they're not giving Canada any chances to take big ends.
Line's good. Gonna go a little. Top 12, top 8. Go then.
So play around the centre guard.
Looks like. Yeah, it is.
Yep.
Hard, guys.
I don't think we're bad.
Canada will be going right for it.
Hard.
So you'll notice coming around the center as opposed to throwing a corner guard
The two that I thought was coming up a little bit.
would have been their other option.
I think it is a little slow. Ja, ideaal eigenlijk daar. Ja, ja. Niet heel vol erbij.
See Jaap van Dorp way out on the left-hand side of the sheet.
No kidding. There is a rule in curling. You have to have at least one of your feet on the ice. So despite having to go all the way out to the boards, he still has to stay on the sheet.
Hard. Yep, je moet door voor lijn nu.
Yep, 12.
Yep. Yep. Hard. Hard. Yep.
Just trying to draw around the high side. Gets a
Kijk, stop.
good curl at the end.
We stay guard out.
Yeah, this side is definitely curling a little bit more. The board side, we have seen it be quite a bit straighter. So you should notice that, or maybe not, depending on if there's any changes from the last game. But there has been a little bit of that difference between the two sides of the sheet.
This is Brett Glant.
No.
Really has shone this week. Played some superb run backs.
Okay, Brett.
Hasn't managed to hold the shooting stone at that time, but does make contact with one red.
Yeah, you'll be happy with that. Taking away that corner guard and one of the stones in the house. As we see Lawrence Huckram, 20 years of age.
Wouter. Heel wijd, Wouter. Top 4. Rent ietsje af, maar ik denk nog steeds het 4. Komt wel.
Oké, je moet hem finishen, Wout.
Heel veel nu.
Yep, kom maar. Yep.
Top 4.
Yep.
Vol 4.
Yep. Yep. Oké.
Netjes. We're staying.
Trying to get a little bit of finish on that one, but still will leave a piece open. But here we see the rules of play.
Yeah, 6 ends minimum. 38 minutes thinking time and 1 60-second timeout. The thinking time has been in play for 3 or 4 seasons now, Alison. Do you think it's been a good addition to the game?
Absolutely. It doesn't penalize the teams for wanting to play a little bit more offensive, where, as in the past, with the playing time, you would have noticed the first couple ends of every single game, it was the same thing. Everyone just throwing high, hard ones down the sheet in order to save time for the rest of the game. So it's been in my opinion, it's been a great switch.
Nee, dat is goed.
One other switch that might be happening is the move to 8 ends and the 5 rock-free guard zones. So there's curling's still evolving, isn't it?
It is. Every single year, I think it's great still being behind the scenes in the curling world, because nothing is the same. Every single year there's some changes, and you have to be on top of it all.
Yep. Yep. Hard. Amador. Yep. 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 Yep.
Yeah, so right now we have the 4 rock rule in place. Wow, what a fantastic roll on that one.
Yeah, Hoekman probably holds the key to this game.
Where do you think it was? Right on the nose,
What a fantastic roll. Right in behind cover. Canada's going to have no choice now but to try and throw this run back. But
Yep.
here we have Mark Nichols, the
Hard,
king
gotta
of
go.
run backs.
Hard, Brett. Hard, hard, hard.
Oh,
Well, didn't make the run back that time, Alison.
commentator's curse.
Netherlands looking very strong in this first end.
Hard, Brett. Hard, Brett. Hard, hard, hard.
Just getting their rocks in really good positions. Putting quite a bit of pressure on Canada here in this first end. Now they've got that corner guard. That Wouter,
Nice good.
Back for it.
19 years
hold on.
old,
Je hoeft niet.
Chip
Heel lijn.
it.
is going to come around,
Yep.
use this to their advantage.
Yep.
Hij is back.
Hard
D-line.
lijn. Yep.
Back. D-line back for it.
Okay, oh.
Back for it. Back eight.
Yeah, probably look for this one deep in the house, is that right?
Okay, man.
Well,
Okay, man.
I think if the line's not working out, then probably works to their advantage, going a little bit behind. But Canada still with this double
Might run just a
opportunity
little
here in the
better, eh?
front.
Whoa. Whoa, right off.
Could get all three moving with this one.
Now we're right on the nose.
Well, sticks it right on the nose.
Oh, it's a bit unlucky with the amount of weight that these guys throw. Normally, even if they were to hit it right on the nose, you still typically see a lot of these rocks flying in every direction.
Close. Top 12 op
Nog meer keerde.
Easy.
Nee, ho nog. Hij is er nog niet.
Wijd af.
Hij is nog
Wijd
wijd.
af.
Top
12.
12. Nou,
Gotta go for length of 12.
Walter
hey,
Huskins,
kom maar.
Je hebt lijn.
Hard, Carlo.
third player, trying to get another one in.
Yep.
Gotta go
It's
for
very short, Alison.
Hard.
It does. Pulls it by, just by.
Yep. Hard.
But
Okay, goed gespeeld.
will not get there for third shot.
Slight error.
Yeah, it could be a few things, but of course he did just throw in that same path,
any
so
other ideas?
maybe
That
just
was
a bit
my
of the
thought.
We're
first end
conceding
jitters.
two. See, this goes
Yeah,
there,
quite
we
possibly.
go there, he goes there.
Yeah, and you can't throw hack at it. It's too
No.
tight.
Can't risk running it because that's a biter. It's either draw there or try and draw there.
Problem is, you could make this really close to really good. He makes the double rolls on lines 4.
Well, he won't. No, if I make it anywhere good, he's not rolling on. He'll be right on the nose.
Okay, I'm just
Then
saying.
we'd have
it's
to
just
do
a
it
hair
again,
off.
or-
No, it's not fair.
What do you like, Jeff?
You don't like coming to the back one or even
Well,
tapping it
it's
up?
either there or there.
Yeah. What do you like, Mark? I was thinking coming to the back one.
Is that there?
That's not
Yes,
easy
it's
to
there
do.
for sure.
Okay.
I like it. It's probably there. It's straighter, right?
So Canada just wondering, are they able to get by that corner guard and still be able to make it through the hole?
So
Corner freeze on that red. To me, it looks quite tight, but then again, it is the straight side. So it might be there.
Yeah, I think it is. Brad Gushue is certainly confident it is.
Yep.
He said it's for sure to Jeff Walker that the corner freeze is. But what it could happen is it runs a little bit straight and drifts right past it.
Yeah, the worst case scenario here is just clipping it and bumping into the open as well.
Low line.
Would give the Netherlands that hit and roll option as well
Low line.
to lie a bundle.
Low line. Whoa, wait a bit.
you're still on the corner.
Whoa.
You're by.
How's
Line's
this one
good.
looking?
You're by.
Wait
Lock
and
it.
wait.
Just trying to tuck the
Line's
edge
good.
in
No
now.
bounce, guys.
This
No
is
bounce.
looking good.
Great shot by Brad Gushue.
Wow.
Tightens that scoring area up.
Never a doubt, eh?
Shot, Brad.
Line's good.
You're by.
Wait and wait. Line's good. No bounce, guys.
Brad Gushu averaging around 84% so far in the competition, but last 2 games throwing well into the 90s. So
yeah, finding
be tough.
finding his feet here at the World Championships.
yeah.
Obviously, current world champions looking to hang on to that title.
Yep. Whoa. Whoa. Yep.
Skip Jaap van Dorp
Whoa.
for the Netherlands. Making
Sprays,
the
yeah.
double.
Okay, top.
Just got a hair inside of that. He could have been setting 3.
Zie je het, Thijs?
Ja, ik wist dat hij zo vloog.
Ja. Yep. Whoa. Whoa. Yep. Whoa. Oh.
It was close.
Very
A little
close.
bit on and off, but fantastic shot nonetheless.
Close, I got 15 and the one that came short. You're throwing at 14 T. So it could be the same speed. Just give us 2 extra feet.
Okay, you guys like that ice? Okay.
Brad Gushu throwing his last stone here in the first end. Looking to wrap one around that corner guard. And get to the back one to eliminate at least that top red stone.
Can we tap it through?
Back 12.
Yeah, go ahead. Yes, fine. Hard.
Just trying to hold this one straight for Ryan. Don't want to bump it too far and leave the tap. Taps there for 3.
It sure is.
Don't close that.
Cross the line a little.
So nearly perfect.
Still a difficult shot, but I do believe it's there.
Boven steen. Ja, precies. Ja, klopt. Dus blijf erbij zodra hij van de center afgaat.
Finish one, I thought it was too.
Yeah, Van Dorp with the last stone of this first end.
Hek.
Has a tap for 3.
Hair down. Clean. Hek. Yep. Yep.
Needs to catch around half stone. Just push it across the top.
Hard. Yeah. Hard, Carlo.
How's the line looking? This one looks as if it's pulling very aggressively. Have they made it? Gets one, crashes on the other. The yellow hangs around. So close to making a 3.
Wow.
Oké, goeie poging.
Good attempt by Jaap van Dorp. He isn't going to get many chances like that, but it's a 1 for the Netherlands. They lead Canada after the first end.
Best wel traag.
The second end gets underway. in the matchup between the Netherlands and Canada. Netherlands leading 1-0.
Eind's goed. Go
It's
on,
Canada with that all-important last stone now in the second end.
Okay, komt
Yeah,
ie.
even
Kom
though
maar door.
we see a 1 on the board, by no way, shape, or form was that a simple end. Could have been a 3 on the board for the Netherlands, and their first 3 of the competition, actually. But just doesn't quite get it.
Pretty good. Based on the way Brad split, should be close.
Real tight.
Mine's good. Mine's good. Looks okay. Doesn't look heavy. Yep.
Looking to put up a corner guard here. Try and get it relatively close.
Shot, Jeff.
Yeah, when Canada have had last stone advantage, they really have capitalised and scored multiple points. Stone positioning has been quite phenomenal at times.
Eind's goed.
Absolutely.
2-3. Okay, easy. 3. Eind's perfect. 2-3. Komt ie. Wouter.
Hey.
Iets in, yep. Perfect. Stay, Carlo.
2 great first shots by Carlo. Great way to start off this second end.
Light.
Let's pause the throw. Mine's good. Take a look. Where?
Top 8.
Mine's good. Wait, don't wait, guys. Curl a little. Just curl. No,
Go,
line's
go,
fine.
No, it's good. It's good.
As long as you're not bouncing, line's
It's all
fine.
there. It's there.
Are you a little surprised that Brad Gishu threw the
next
corner
to
guard on the left-hand side, the straighter side of the rink?
Sorry, Jeff.
It does tend to curl towards the boards. So we have seen in the past that, if anything, the teams were taking a little bit too little ice when making those corner guards to the wing there. And they were almost running out of room. In which case the corner guard became a little bit useless because it was only covering about a piece of the 12-foot. So I think that side, if anything, I think that side is definitely the place to go,
Whoa. Uit. Wegrollen. Nee. Okay, yep.
as opposed to throwing to the other side.
Yep. Yep. Hard. Hold on. Yep.
Nice hit and roll, but
Okay.
does leave a double
Hij gaat nooit
as we jump over to sheet D, Norway versus
I kinda like this.
from Switzerland. Stefan Wallstad facing 3.
Yep.
Trying the delicate way tap back. This one's on the move. Have they done enough to hold it? Catches the edge, runs out. It's a big steal of 3 in the first for Switzerland. Wow. What a mistake from Wallstad. Scotland
Might take an inch.
challenging for that 1-2 place. Already sitting 1, Bruce Mowat. Just needs a piece of the 8-foot for 2.
Wouter.
Same way,
Heel
ja.
wijd.
10.
Oké, alleen op het einde dan. Yep, nu. Kom meteen in, chef. Yep, kom maar door. Goed voor lijn. Goed voor lijn. Oké, hoog dan.
Throwing the in turn.
I still think we're all there, Bruce.
Okay.
No backing yet.
Lots of communication between the sweepers
T-line. T-line.
and the third player, letting them know where this one's going to end up.
Still no backing, boys.
You want the same turn?
Ja.
Okay.
Good, Bruce.
Throws this
Yep,
one in.
sure.
He's just going to catch the side of that red. Scores 2. A great start for the young Scots.
Nice throw. Kicked it hard. Just keep waiting for open shot, I mean.
Whoa.
So we jump back over to our feature sheet.
Yep.
Brett Gallant looking for a double,
Good shot.
and he will do just that. Take another look at this. Not too shabby.
Yeah, didn't play a lot of weight in it either. Such control, such confidence as well to play that downweight double.
Whoa. Whoa. Links, links. Wat zijn we uit? 10-2.
Netherlands just hitting that one on the nose to turn that one into a center guard. But Brad Gushue will not be tempted. As we take a look here at the coach bench, Sherry LeBron-Damon, coaching the boys for quite a number of years now.
A little heavy.
Get back 4.
Yeah.
Not bad.
You're heavy.
Whoa.
Just behind T. It doesn't need to curl.
Fantastic
Doesn't need to curl.
influence on the
Line's
team.
good, boys.
Whoa.
Line's real good.
Whoa.
Brett.
Brett's in if you're going to go.
Brett.
Go ahead, Brett. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Straight. Go, 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 go. Hard, hard.
This one
Hard. Finish it. Go, 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 go,
not
go, go,
curling
go,
as
go, go.
hard as they would have thought. I think they might be able to see a slight edge of this yellow.
Attaboy. Nee, dat ook al.
Jules Oucha, the coach for Team Canada.
Hek. Ja.
Longtime coach for Kevin Martin, who was just recently inducted into the Curling Hall of Fame.
Yep. 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 Hard.
I don't think anyone can argue with Kevin Martin's credentials.
I would have to agree with you on that one. Gets a tick and manages to spill the shooter into the rings.
Okay.
Probably here.
Yeah, it looks like just board type of shot.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to... It should run here pretty good.
I agree.
I would have to agree too.
Thick half.
Hey.
2/3 is probably good too.
You think the speed here is okay?
I do.
Did you ever be tempted to throw the end turn draw around that
How does
centre
that
guard?
look?
It looks good.
No, I think keeping the play away to the corners is would definitely be the way that I would approach it at least.
Quiet board. Whoa.
Throwing the and instead of going for that back red. So what Brad Gushue is doing is he's going to try and utilize that far corner guard. So angle the yellow onto the red, but also trying to roll the shooter in behind the corner guard. But it's a little thick, but manages to get the job done.
Gotta go hard. Gotta go hard.
So we see here,
Hard, guys. Gotta go hard. You got it. Hard, 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 hard.
wanted to get it a little bit more on the high side to get that angle, but as we said, still a great shot.
Negen, 9,5. Clean. Whoa. 9. Whoa. Off. Off. Hartje curve.
Looking for the double. Only catching one, rolling out. Now they'll probably play the end turn draw around.
I think he might be looking to split the rings, actually.
We make a good draw, he's hitting this. Like if we go there.
Yeah, he's not drawn, is he?
What's that?
He's not drawn around.
Oh, no. I don't ever think he's drawn around.
Brad seeming pretty confident that to draw around, you could see quite a few teams actually draw around that center guard and just leave the two. It's a very aggressive play. But
I
I don't think you want a chance giving up 3 here.
No, I don't think Jaap van Dorp is that type of player to go that aggressive.
This one's going to struggle to get out there, I think. I don't
If
even
Brad
mind
were
if
to
they're
ever
less
leave
ice,
this
eh?
a little bit high,
Jeff?
Jaap still has the option of throwing the double or even a hit and roll.
So probably a similar path to what I threw on my second one, eh? For speed? Okay.
So they want to make sure it's even in the house. They're not going to give the Netherlands a hit and roll opportunity.
Pretty good.
Just behind T.
Easy.
Want to bind the T line, guys.
Back 4.
Right to my broom.
Not
Right
curling
here.
a whole lot yet.
Right here.
Jeff?
Right back here. Right
Get it back.
here.
Get it deep. Get
Go
it
ahead.
deep.
Go ahead.
Hard.
Go ahead.
Just throwing
Stay
this
down.
one back
Stay
12.
down.
Hard.
That's good.
Hard.
Nice throw from Brad Gushue.
That is great. No double opportunity. There is still the hit and roll, but he's got less real estate to work with. And even if he does roll to the back of the house, might still be able to gain access even with the guard in front with throwing a nice control hit weight. Or a small tap.
Whoa, clean. 9-8. Whoa. Roos, clean. Yep. Whoa. Clean. Yep. Yep. Yeah, yep. Whoa.
Makes the hit.
Regel,
Rolls
regel.
underneath. What a shot from Jaap van Dorp.
Yeah, it's going to be a little fresh here,
How
but
much will Brad Gushue see of this one? Around half stone.
Just through weight.
yeah.
Great attempt by the
Just through.
Dutch skipper.
It is still a tricky shot. This is the straighter side here, so throwing the down weight will be your friend.
Good ice, eh? Back line. Just through. Just through. It might be a shade slower. What do you think, Brett? Couple feet? I'm thinking if anything, it will
I
be.
think it'd be the same speed as the path.
I think you throw like shooter just
Right
right
there,
there,
Jeff. It should be just through. Wait, don't wait.
So a nice clean delivery there from Brad Gushue with his final rock in the second end. Looking to tap the red through.
Yeah, that's okay.
This one's running fairly straight,
Go ahead,
Allison.
Jeff. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Jeff. Whoa!
But curls enough at the end. Just played enough weight to push it through. Canada take the lead for the first time, picking up 2 in that second end.
Yeah.
So the score now after 2.
Covered spot there.
The other one's 1.
I knew I
Canada
was
2.
falling that first run back.
Yeah.
It's like no way that's ever
Yeah.
come up like that.
Well, I
This
was I threw that pretty good and
Same spot
definitely not full and like that.
Dead straight down.
Yeah.
You only
I
had
wanted
ice
to
a
make
year.
it look like we're only off the rock for this match.
I know, but it wasn't gonna.
Like, no, it's,
Okay, good team.
Just skirting that spot the whole way.
Klopt, dat is ja. Blijft sowieso wel rechter daar. Ja,
die weet dat ze wel voor de lijn
ja. Ja, precies. Ik hou van de kan uit de lijn alles maken.
Top. Gaan we door.
Oké. Let's go, boys.
Oplet dat die voor mij misschien die tweede iets meer kult.
Ja.
Back with the action here at 3-6.
What did you say?
3-6-1.
Line B
Men's
line.
World Curling Championships.
And then
From
line,
Las Vegas,
not good.
Nevada. We're in the Orleans Arena.
Yep, yep.
The
Gotta get
matchup
some curl
between
here, Mark.
Canada and the
Hard,
Netherlands.
hard,
It's
hard,
Canada
hard.
leading 2-1.
Here it goes. Go, 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 go.
Netherlands with last stone in this third end.
I think so.
Maybe it's not slow, but it's not quick.
Yeah, so Netherlands not electing to throw up a corner guard here. I think they'd be happy to try and blank this end.
Yep. Oh, alleen lengte nu. Rijksvier. Oh, alleen lengte. Rijksvier. Komt ie. Vol 4. Nou, finish. Je hoeft niet, je hoeft niet. Kan niet zeggen. Top 8. Skip. Skip.
Delicate draw to the top of the forefoot.
That's fantastic. Excellent rock placement.
I do feel that's probably where the Dutch side are very good and will be able to create something by playing the drawing game, getting some stones in play, but a little nervous to leave stones in play against Canada.
Yeah, I think when we take a look at some of the player differences, one of the biggest one that jumps out at me actually is at the third position. Mark at 91 and then Walter at 82. So I think it's going to be about trying to close that gap. So far they're doing a great job at it though.
Yeah, they're not even bad numbers.
No. No, definitely not. 82 is definitely, that is a solid number.
Wijs af. Oh, easy, easy. Vol 12. Nog niet. Nou. Easy.
Just looking at the view of this one, will be a late finish on this one. You see it just beginning to curl right in at the end, in on top of that Yellowstone. Going to jump over to sheet D. Switzerland stealing 3 in the first end, but Stefan Wallstad with a chance to level it in this second. Just needs to hit the paint. What a turnaround. I bet the young Norwegian skip can't believe his luck.
Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
They're just keeping this one clean all the way down. And it's going to be a score of 3. The game's all tied after 2 ends.
Yep. Line's good. Gotta go. Go then. Get it here. Hard. Hard.
Well, Scotland 2 up on Japan after the first end. Go Aoki facing 2. Really have seen some fantastic shots from this young skip.
Over de top.
Needing to draw
Gaan we zo maken.
for a piece of the
Over
forefoot.
de top, dan pak deze hier.
The sweepers are going pretty hard on this one.
Wat een dubbelpiel.
Have the
Ja,
grip
dat is best
past.
wel goed leg voor ons. Kijk gewoon
Top
hier,
Yellowstone.
Nee, Marge. En iets hoger.
Sneaks past
Daar is oké.
onto the button. A great draw once again by Go Aoki. They get their first points on the board. They still trail Scotland 2-1 after 2 ends.
I'd be saying thank you sweepers for that one.
Top 12 alleen.
They just
Close. Top 12.
barely got by that top stone.
Hold on. Nee. Nee. Nou, curlen. Curl uit ietsje bounce. Oké.
Just a slight bounce on that one. Trying to just stick on the corner to line up those shots. Trying to line up that yellow rock, but that
Probably make
small
the
little
double.
bump does change things here.
The one you just threw, you might get 2 of them.
The only other thing is this. Like I don't like this does nothing for us. It's either we do this or we try and throw peel and just clip that, and then we're in pretty good shape. Whichever you prefer.
It's on that side. Yours.
Have
yours
to
on
pretty
side.
well hit what we could see of this if we were going to play it. Thick half. Which one do you like?
I don't mind this. I like both. I think
Okay.
what gives us the best result?
They're both pretty good. Play this.
Okay.
3/4.
7/8.
Well, Alison, I've called the thin run double on this. Do you agree with this call?
It's a little bit tricky, but I mean, it is there. The advantage with this one that they were saying is that they would be lying shot stone. They were able to pick both of those reds out. They're lying in behind cover, behind 2 guards, keeping in mind that the Netherlands does have hammer here. But as we can see, a bit of the downside with that is you have left a double.
Shot.
Should they choose to use it?
Yeah, makes it perfect though.
It's the best he could have done.
Yep.
Not sure about this call from Jaap van Dorp.
Okay. Hey, back. Come here.
Not really going to apply much pressure by doing that.
No, and I mean, by throwing
Hey,
the
choke
double,
this
and
off a little
maybe you're
bit.
going to give Canada a double back, but I think to play
out,
into what they
waiting.
called on the first shot, a
Just out.
blank here is
Well,
definitely
I think just
okay.
past it is better. Well, just out's fine too.
Seems like it's sliding okay in this path, eh?
This passage.
Okay.
Just looking for a guard on this one, I believe.
Okay, just throw something
Line's good.
in a couple of feet short was the call, Alison's.
Close, Brett.
Can over curl if anything.
Close, Brett.
Over curling if anything. Whoa, whoa.
Netherlands really do need to
Whoa,
ask the
whoa.
question. They're going to have to call a couple of tricky shots to make things awkward, but that one over curls right in behind the centre. Can you catch as much as you can see of that red and still make the double?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Dit is het ook groot.
Just electing to peel off that guard.
Whoa. 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 Close. Yep. Whoa. Yep.
Or,
Okay.
nope, wanted to run back. My mistake.
Guard it.
Same thing.
Same shot. Okay.
Just carry an inch.
The only thing that really cleared up was just the last draw that Mark Nichols had over curled.
Take 3 feet off, eh? If anything, that 7 in practice slid a little better, eh?
Yeah, you had one wrong. That was a 7?
Yeah, that was the one I just threw. I'll just take a couple feet off.
Mark Nichols
It looked like 4 or 5 feet less.
just looking to throw something a couple of feet short, I believe.
Just short. Yep, really good weight. Line's good.
Line's good, boys.
Foot short.
Whoa,
Over
then.
curling. Over curling. Whoa, over curling.
Line's good.
Yeah, they had said to him in the hack just a few feet less than you threw on your last.
Oh, no.
And that's what he'll do. So he, in turn, blocks off that run back. Leaves a double peel, but no harm there.
around. Leaves Canada sitting 1.
We liggen tweede shot, is oké. Ja, Engels ook goed.
Here we take another look. Just hitting it a bit thick. They wanted to hit that one a bit thinner to grab both of those, both of the guards and peel them out of play.
Ja, gelukkig gaat het ver.
Ja, klopt.
You like this, the guard? I'm doing it, yeah. Are you going just around it or just in front of it? Just in front of it. He doesn't have much with a run back there, so.
Brad, where do you want to see?
Halfway is fine. Yeah, short of that red one. That's
You see
fine.
what the call was?
I do believe that they're guarding this.
That's nice to hear. Okay.
So guarding, I'm assuming a piece of the red guard, and trying also to guard a little bit of the center line.
Hit it a little bit early. Just past half. Line's good, line's good. Wait only,
Line's
guys.
good, easy, easy. Half. Whoa, line.
Just half. Jeff, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead,
A little
Jeff.
bit. Jeff can go.
Hard, hard.
Trying to move
Gotta go,
this one
guys.
across
Hard,
the centre
right to
line
center
by
line.
sweeping
Help
it
him.
just
Hard.
at the end.
Hard, Jeff.
Hard,
Come on,
Jeff.
touch center.
Hard. A little more. Hard, hard, hard.
Great shot
Good,
by
good.
Brad Gushue.
Yeah, so with that, as you can see,
Reacted
kind
a lot
of blocked
different
off
than
that run.
Okay.
And you've also blocked off the
Second one. Zie je?
high side slash.
Achtste, denk ik.
Looking at the pick,
Ja, daalt ongeveer. Oké, dus helemaal niks.
not sure how much you can see of that one.
Dan alsnog gewoon een dubbelpeel, denk ik ook.
Ja, je kan niet echt een tapping spelen.
Ja, dan
is te risico,
hierheen,
is te
maar
risicovol.
Maar gewoon deze en dan deze hierin.
Ja,
Dat
precies.
is perfect.
Ja. Ja, want je kan niet echt dit doen.
Is there enough curl on the in-turn to come down and pass the guard by a couple inches?
Je hebt op zich wel, het vult wel. Je hebt op zich wel marge als je de guard erin. Ja, zoals je dit doet en daar. Is oké. Je hebt op zich wel marge. Maar ja, als jij de runback erin verspeelt.
Ja, je kan ervoor gaan, maar ik denk zodra je, als je voor die achterste gaat, dan chip je nooit die voorste zo ver dat je hem erin haalt.
Oké.
In ieder geval niet voor shot.
Oké, ja.
Gewoon een dubbelpeel eigenlijk. Hopelijk in die gele.
Oké.
They're looking to drive 3/4 yellow onto the red, back down in.
Deze voor jou, ja.
I think that's what the call is. Or even drive it in past the red guard.
Wow.
Lots of weight on this one.
Got a few options with this one.
Wow, 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 wow.
Just gets it too thin, goes over top.
Okay. Like this? Ja, dat zelfs zeg maar heel goed.
Top of the button should be okay though, shouldn't it?
You think it is? I think it might be.
I don't want to leave it top.
I just want to leave it. If you leave it here, then you can
No, no, absolutely. I was looking to get it right there.
Yeah, yeah.
We could just lob a guard.
6-1. Yeah. Like, as long as we're deep enough, but
Okay. Yep. Yep. Top button.
Having Brett just go down and make sure he knows exactly where the rock needs to be placed. So I do believe they're trying to draw
that's
around
really
here.
nice.
Just go top of the button.
Let's give you 3 or 4 feet more than that one.
Even if they catch a hair of the top red and roll down into the edge of the fort.
Yeah,
A force isn't a disaster, is it?
no. You do need to be a bit careful on the shooter, though, just to
Wait
make
the
sure that you're
T-line,
not
guys.
leaving
I think it's
some
there,
sort
yeah.
of
Your back
double
button.
opportunity.
Jeff.
Yep.
Yep.
But
Line. Yep. Line.
Whoa.
we shall see.
Back forward. Whoa. Wait only, guys. Lots of room.
See if they can catch some curl here at the end.
Needs to take a seat. Just drifts around 2 feet too far. makes that slightly easier for Jaap van Dorp.
Hindsight, we didn't need the sweep for line either. We got 5.
I'm sure he breathes a sigh of relief. Has a little bit of backing.
Yeah.
We have seen this handle be very straight.
Shoot. Yeah, put that on the pin.
I think if anything, Brad might be kind of rethinking his choice a little bit right now. He has made this a little bit easier for Jaap van Dorp of the Netherlands. And his last stone here. He's got a little bit of backing, so he's got a little room for error.
Lijn is goed. Cleaner. Sure. Lijn is perfect. Gotta go. Hard, Joe. Gotta go. Yep. Gotta go 8. Go. Yep. Go. Go, go, go. Go. Hard, boys. Hard.
Have they got it past? Are they getting a piece of the button? Is it a steal? It looks like it is a steal. A steal of 1 for Canada. Came up short with that one. Another perplexed look on the Dutch side's face, but it's Canada now leading after 3. It's Netherlands 1, Canada 3.
Kult gewoon veel ook.
Oké, maar wat had je dan? 4-4. Oké. Ja, oké. 3-9. Ja, ja, oké.
Ja, gewoon iets eerder tempo als een mogelijk is.
Precies, iets meer ruimte houden. Ja. Dus het is nu gewoon, ja, het is ook jammer dat ze die dubbel maakten natuurlijk. Dan, daardoor was het al moeilijk.
Oké, maar ja, het is wel een ideaal moment om 2 terug te pakken.
Ja,
zeker.
Dus gewoon een cornertje of come-out. En dan met de come-out inderdaad gewoon top 38 goed denk ik. Maar je legt het perfect. En dan heb je gewoon een goede kant gezet. Oké,
Dit is ons. Bam, 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 bam.
Netherlands trailing 3-1 in this matchup versus Canada.
Wait, good.
We're in the 4th end.
Oh, that's like a lot of weight too, yeah.
This rock doesn't seem to slide, but sit.
Do you think we'll see a change of tack from Team Canada at all? Being 2 up rather than the single point up?
Yep, I think we'll see a little bit more defensive play. They don't need to have too many rocks in the house. Just keep it simple. They'd be happy to get a force this end. Don't need to go hard for any steals. Just keep it simple.
Oké, gaat hard nu. Kom maar door.
And of course, on the flip side, you'll see the Netherlands got the corner guard going up. They will be trying hard to go for their 2 points here to tie the game up.
Oké, mooi bal. Let alsjeblieft bal.
A little wider. Line's good.
Wait, close.
Yeah, let's
Canada looking for a
You can go.
tight guard.
Hard. Hard. Whoa, whoa,
You see
whoa.
that-
Leave it.
I'm gonna place it a little bit left of that center line, and
A little wider too. So
it's kind of to choke off that corner
It's
guard
okay.
as well.
Gaan we doen.
Ja. 6. 5 seconden.
Carlo with a hit and roll attempt.
Whoa. 11-2. Whoa. Close. Close. Whoa. Hold him. Yep.
That's a great shot.
Back.
Nice and controlled.
Okay, goed space, jongens.
Didn't throw too much weight at it.
Okay, Brad.
Knew that they could roll a long way if needed.
Little, it's going to be a little fresh, yeah.
6 feet more than he gave you last time.
At least.
Here we have Brett Gallant at 85% so far here in the competition.
Yeah.
Mine's all
Yep.
tight.
Top 4.
Whoa. Wait, don't wait.
Yes, rock though. Whoa,
Wait, don't wait.
Yeah, he really has played
Wait,
well.
don't
Some
wait.
of the doubles he's made
Right here,
to get
guys.
Canada out of any trouble has
Piece of the 4. Piece of
been
the
the
4.
difference.
Good shot, Brett.
And another great draw in behind the guard. So he's not just a takeout player. Does have quite a nice touch to him.
Jack of all trades.
Gewoon opletten dat we langs de kaart gaan. Komt goed, Lau. Die is voor ons. 3-5.
A bit of a strange call this for Jaap van Dorp. Hoekman going for the gap.
Whoa.
If they make it, great, but a very dangerous call. Are they through? Oh,
Oh, wow. That was so close to that corner guard. Tolerance on that one would have definitely been to clip that center. He was so close to, look at that, just papering that corner guard.
I think it's,
Wow, talk about a close call.
I don't see a better option. I like removing it red at this point.
Seems happy with it.
Half a rock.
Gives a little nod of approval. I'd be happy with it too.
Gallant attempting the double on the Reds. Sticks one of them. Germany trailing by 1 to Korea. This is Kim Chang-min. Looking to play a draw against Alexander Bowman's 2 red counters in the house. See them on the left. Just looking for just a little bit better than fully 8 foot.
Yes.
Perfect shot by the skip. They now lead 3-1 after 3. Scotland
Same weight.
commanding position, 2-1 ahead.
It'll
The
curl
young
here.
Japanese side.
Okay,
Bruce Mowat,
just through. Just enough to kill it.
Same weight.
another chance to
Yeah,
draw
then
for
make sure
2.
we bump it out, yep.
Same weight.
Goeoki just slipping to the back of the 4 foot with his draw attempt.
Little fresh.
Careless. Weight's good though. On you go then, Hammy. Line's good. Weight's good. Hard line. Line's good. Weight's good.
Yep.
Weight's good.
Yep.
Ready.
Hard.
How's the line looking on this one? Don't really want to nudge their own red.
Yep. Whoa. Whoa.
Just give it a kiss. Doesn't move it far enough to prevent them from scoring the 2. 2 on the board. It's Scotland 4, Japan 1 after 3 ends.
Backline. Ja. Backline. Ietsje meer mag
Taking a
ook.
look back over on our feature
Die
sheet
gele moet naar
here,
back 12.
as we can see the scores across the sheet here. Sheet B, of course, Scotland 4-1 over Japan.
Yep. Back 8. Yep.
Korea leads Germany 3-1, and
Yep. Hard.
Norway and Switzerland all tied up.
Close. Whoa. Guard out. Guard out. Hard guard out. Okay, perfect.
And it was tight
Right there,
to
right there.
just missing that back red.
Sorry man. Rustig. Je kan altijd iets eerder komen.
Ja, is goed.
It was great
We got to make sure we get over that.
corner sweeping on that one to try and grab some extra curl so that it wasn't going to jam.
Gotta be careful of the jam too.
Okay. It's either that or we try this. Don't love either option, but
Same weight.
a little less. That was heavy. Just hack.
What was that weight? Okay, a little less weight. Watch the roll.
A little less. Yep.
Mark Nichols, 89%.
Hard. Low. Wow.
Really good shooting by Mark.
Brett, go ahead. Brett. Whoa. Okay, good shot.
Hits. Very tight to see who is shot stone now, though.
Hair thinner, maybe?
Dat is wat jou bouwt. Of dat weer. Ja, is niet makkelijk, maar kan wel. Ik zie een kwart. Ja, dat is denk ik wel genoeg. Maar ik vind dit ook niet erg.
Looks like the red. Just back 8 foot.
Oké, buiten 4. Niet veel mars. Ja, als je hier bent is het niet goed. Wat jij denkt, Jap? Ik gooi hem wel. Daar is oké. Ja, gaan we doen. Oké, deze voor ons.
Electing to come around these stones. Got to be a bit careful. If they're ever a little bit wide and leave it in the open, it could leave Canada a double/double opportunity. Where right now their red is pretty well covered.
Oké, alleen lengte. Buiten 4 als je kan. Lijn is perfect. Yep, hard, ook voor lijn. Yep. Hard.
14.8. Now that's a little bit slower than we have seen. We've seen it around 14.2 to 14.5 to draw to the tee.
Oké, top, dat is prima.
Ja, lengte is oké. 3-8. Ja. Ja, lengte is gewoon goed.
That one doesn't
Ja, zeker goed. Zeker mars. Alleen
land in a, well, would
Yeah,
have been
back
worse maybe to
room
bounce
for,
off a little bit
four after,
more,
that's
even
be
though there
nice.
is a stagger. Still no access to that back red stone. But Canada is
Back 4, Jeff.
just going to come around that stagger now and use it to their advantage.
You like that ice? Yeah. I mind it here less, but I think that's close. Good speed here. Speed's nice. Same as the draw.
Brad Gushu. Skip of Team Canada at 85%.
I thought it was real good.
Here we've got a rock clock
Wait only,
going for
guys.
you.
Zero.
Doing a
Lots of
hog-to-hog
room right
time.
now. Brett's in.
Last
Brett's
one we
in.
saw was a
Brett's
14-7.
Brett's in.
We had tons of room.
Gonna need some curl here, Brett.
14-2.
Hanging on back here. Fight the force.
Looks good.
Go.
Hard, Barry.
Keep going.
Hard.
Tucks the inside in.
Good work, guys.
That is a fantastic shot.
Ja, het wel.
Freezes, we should have room, I think.
Nou, eigenlijk weet ik al wat hij gaat doen. Jij doet dit, je shooter rolt hier, dan rolt hij van.
Ja,
Dan
klopt.
moet je een dubbel gooien.
Moet je er een dubbel maken.
So just looking to release those 2 stones. That stagger is not helping them.
Wat gaat hij dan doen? Als
Of course, they do have hammer. The Netherlands has hammer here in the 4th end, so trailing 2 points, so they cannot give up another steal here.
Dan heb je die plek misschien.
Wat zei je? Ja, oké, succes. Denk ik.
Yeah, do have a chance to just come down and freeze though, because this yellow is back of the tee.
Oké, al vol 4.
Eigenlijk top button zelf. Oké, zoveel mogelijk button.
So Norway, Switzerland, all tied 3-3. Remember, Switzerland stole 3 in the first end. Norway heading back in the second with their own 3. Blank third. In the fourth. And Mark Pfister trying to draw against 2.
Oké, en dan moet buiten Dolly. Geen curl nog, hij is heel weg. Heel weg. Buiten Dolly
This one
alleen.
just not pulling enough.
Schuld niet.
It's a steal of 1, so Norway from 3 down now lead 4-3.
As we go back to our feature sheet, just grabbing the curl, but also just a foot too deep. Won't grab the curl from that, and they'll just take off and roll to the back.
I would
And
say us, Brad, but
huge opportunity for Canada to wrap another one around,
Dat was 4:05, maar...
or at least sit in the top to choke off that draw path.
you think us?
Does it change our call a whole bunch? Like, obviously, we can go here. Danger, you leave it there is no good. Throw a guard up there, he has this.
Looking at what
Maybe
they've
for
got,
4,
as long as they tuck the
certainly
inside
for
edge
3.
round top of the 4-foot,
Okay.
the double's there, but the one they're going to hit
Rip that
top of the
out
4
if
would
it's
then
not
jump
us,
across
and
to the
let him
red.
take this on. It's no piece of cake. Certainly there, though.
There's no real danger as long as they're top of the 4-foot,
Well,
inside
no,
edge
I'm
covered.
saying if it's not us. Say us. Okay. If
I
it's
think
us, then
Brad
I
is
think we can go here. can't we?
worried about leaving a
If
double.
you're biting the 4-foot,
Just trying to figure out the best rock placement.
like
Yeah.
They leave it a
Well, I
bit
guess
higher.
if the line is bad, we got to leave it high. Right? But I think we
Exactly.
can go right in there.
yeah, I agree. As long I think if
If it's a little
anything
open,
onto that goes
leaving
there.
more
Chance there, yeah.
separation.
Yeah. Same ice.
okay,
But if they can wrap that around so that the angle for the double on those 2 is not there, then
Try and give you 4 feet less.
pressure's on.
4 feet less. Don't mind an inch more, Mark. Little light. It's close. It is close, yeah.
line's good.
Okay,
Brad
oh,
Gushue
wait a bit.
on the in-turn.
Get around, row!
Wait a bit. Half 4.
Whoa, Jeff.
Line's good. Line's good. Full 4,
See, the
guys.
line's
Line's
good.
good.
Line's good.
Line's really good.
Needing to go for a
Hard,
little bit of
Jeff,
weight
He's hard.
to get this one past the top
Hard,
red.
Jeff.
Hard! Go, 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 go!
Well,
Line was fantastic on that one.
pulls up a foot short.
I think that's really bad. That is really bad.
Line's good.
Line's really good.
He's saying that's really bad. He believes he can catch around the quarter stone and
Hard! Go, go, go,
play the triple.
go, 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 go!
denk dat hij erachter
Ligt al
ligt.
voorbij enough, Mark, to... I don't know, like...
Brad is not happy.
Je ziet een kwart.
Ik denk dat je daar, ja, daar zie je gewoon niet genoeg van, denk ik.
Ik denk dat deze ligt voor 2.
Ja, ik denk dat dit de beste is, ja. Ja, het is wel riskant, hè, want als hij hem net raakt, ja, hier gaat hij wel
Dan
af.
spin je omhoog. Ik denk dat we gewoon... Je hebt altijd deze. Je hebt gewoon van gaan.
Ja,
Ja.
het is alleen te kijken of hij er ligt voor 3, zeg maar, dat je hem hier kan spelen, maar volgens mij dat sowieso niet. Ja,
Ja.
precies.
Gewoon op zijn neus voor 3.
Ja,
Can they hit
wel
it straight
afstand,
enough?
denk ik. Want dan weet je zeker dat hij ook eraf spint als hij...
Wat jij wil.
Just here, the
Ja, deze voor
red
jou. Gewoon echt op zijn neus
in the
houden,
middle
dan
of the two
hebben we
yellows.
ligt voor 2.
Still catch a piece of that
Oh ja, oké.
back
Ik
yellow.
denk dat deze 2 ligt, maar ik ben niet zeker. Maar in ieder geval 1. Oké?
I think if the yellow had been an inch further forward, it certainly was there.
Yeah.
Ja, firm gewoon.
So just looking for a double on the top one, I believe. So we go into the
Ja!
last stone here in the fourth end.
Komt op! Ja! Ja!
Not looking to give up another steal. And he won't. Great shot.
One red, hè?
It'll be a single on the board, but it was looking dicey there.
Yeah, good shot. He was very close to nearly picking up 2. So after 4, it's Netherlands 2, Canada 3.
Ja, ik zet er aan het begin net iets weg, dan moet ik hopen al, maar daarna moet ik hem gewoon...
Maakt niet uit. Komt goed, Jan.
Well, half, I don't know if he has
I don't
enough
think ours-
speed to get rid of that.
Just move it like.
I know he only had to move it once, a little bit, but
I think half is got a real good chance.
I don't disagree with you, but I think it had to be hard. Had to be harder than that. Like, I think he needed a 5-second down there.
Trying it?
I think he could have hit anywhere from 3/4 to a quarter, and it's coming back and hitting ours anyway. You know what I mean?
And then take a chance
Or
on
was
the
he just?
measure.
Yeah.
He might have just playing the double for 1.
He was just playing the double and trying to measure it
Trying to measure. Oh,
for 2.
back.
Yeah. But I don't think it was, you could ever not make the double if you're high side.
Sorry, but yours. I thought your foot further for sure.
I said out of my...
Fifth end of the matchup. Netherlands versus Canada.
Oké, lijnschot, kill nog
Netherlands
niet.
trailing by 1.
Recht paadje.
3-2 the score on the board.
Oké, kom maar. Kom maar door. Lijn komt wel goed, alleen lengte.
Canada with that all-important last stone advantage here. You've got to feel they'll want to score in this fifth end.
The Netherlands, or
Yes.
yeah. Yeah. Netherlands, like you said, trailing by 1. They can't let this game slip away from them. It is only 1 point, but there is a bit of a momentum
Weight's good.
Wait, don't wait.
swing towards Canada at the moment.
Line's good.
Up 1 with Hammer.
Line's perfect. Full 8, guys.
Happy to blank here.
The crowd goes
Happy
wild.
to get 2. I think we'll see a very simple end. Just keeping it cautious. at least on Canada's
Yeah.
Canada's front.
You just kind of feel
That's good.
you want that Van Dort to take some chances.
O-line,
Not just in this
O-line,
game, but in
O-line.
some of the games we've seen
Out,
earlier on this
touchdown.
week. If he'd just taken a couple of risks, he could find himself not far from the top of this standings.
It's something that takes some experience and some getting used to.
Okay. Okay.
Something that this team is gaining more and more from every single season.
Just top 8, guys.
4 feet less.
A little less.
Close.
Nice.
How's line?
Line's good. Gonna curl a little. Unless it's head. Mark's in. Mark's in. No bounce on this line, guys. No bounce. Just lock it on. Whoa. Get this. Hey, good.
Lots of play around this centre. That's where the Netherlands want it, though.
Yep. They were trying to get a little bit to the inside of that. Have the angles be in their favor, but didn't quite get the curl.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Next floor.
Hard. Hard to us.
Next floor.
Oh.
Nice close. Oh.
Oh.
Next floor.
Close.
Okay.
Close.
Yep. Whoa.
Second.
Yep. 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 Yep.
Just nudging the red back.
Okay, perfect. Perfect.
Does find a good spot. Scotland leading 4-1 and sitting 3 stones in and around the forfeit area. Go away, okay. Just throwing the heat to try and move some granite and hope for the best. 1, 2, 3. Well, it's going to be a steal of 1. Very unlucky there, actually.
That was a ton of weight.
Whoa. Weight's really good.
So Scotland now lead that one 5-1 after 4 ends.
Whoa. Roll the shooter, Jeff. Roll the shooter, Jeff.
Yeah,
Go.
I think so.
Keep going.
Hang on, fuck you.
Nice tap from
That's okay.
Gallant.
Yeah, it was a great little slash there.
Buchman
Phil. Whoa. Close.
trying to attempt the hit and roll across. There's lots of weight in this one. Maybe just up the weight and it's run a little bit straighter than they would have thought.
Go.
What a roll.
Well,
Onto the pot.
Tons of weight. Perfect roll. Slash is still available for Canada if they need to use it later. But with not needing any guards in play, just peel it off. No need to junk it up.
op dit.
Ik denk nog 1 guard.
Ja, ik denk het ook. Van hier. Ja. Net aan deze kant.
Ja.
Net een haartje aan de linkerkant van de center.
Guard for the Netherlands.
2-3 push.
Tweede erin. Lijn is goed. 3. Gaat niet.
Helemaal
Phil.
3.
Gaat veel.
Huskins
Nee, hij gaat nog niet.
looking to cover
Kan nog niet.
Off. Hoofd 3.
the red. Just biting the top of the 8 foot.
Tijd eigenlijk. 3 is de tijd.
Oké, dan niet.
3. Van een haartje. Hij is funky. Hij kan niet hard gaan.
Yep.
Hard.
Yep.
Hard.
Oké.
Mooie steen, Wout.
Real close, Mark. Should run pretty straight here.
At the end.
Not a lot of
Mark,
distance between these two
even a
red
hair
stones, so
high and stuffing
maybe
that
able
there
to
is pretty good.
get everything going. Would you attempt the triple on this, Alison?
I think that that is what they are looking at the moment. Brad said just off nose.
Yep.
And with the amount of weight
Whoa.
that they've got going down the sheet, and just like you said, there's not a lot of separation, so doesn't need to move him far.
What a shot, Mark Nichols.
Just nix that top yellow. Otherwise, they're flying out of there.
Whoa. Okay, come out.
Well, back at our feature game, that one well over curls from Hoekman. Or Hoskren, sorry. Doesn't even get close
Even
to
a long
hitting
roll
the
is not
yellows.
awful.
No.
Yeah.
Just bit of mistake there.
Seeing it a little bit more.
What are you thinking? Like a heavy board?
Yeah, I like that.
You guys like that?
Looking for a hit and
I
roll
was light
away.
on my board a few ends ago. Yeah. Okay.
That should be nice.
Okay.
Yep.
Easy, easy, easy.
Yep.
Heavy board.
Hard. Hard, Brett. Hard. Hard. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yep,
Certainly going to make contact with the red. Maybe just take a little bit of a jump at the end there.
That is not a bad result, though. Sticks around for third shot. Opens up the front.
Curls another inch, and then we stay in front of it.
Yeah. Not even an inch, I don't think.
Yeah, didn't have to be much.
It's okay.
Game of inches.
Mijne zal wel rechter blijven hoor. Oké, nog steeds gewoon deze dubbel. Ja.
Roll in front of it is always making a double, right?
Well, you roll on this side. Yeah, you can play the double. We roll a little bit, yes. So we had to get
Yeah.
over.
Oh, yeah. Right now.
Mag iets? Nee, hij heeft helemaal niks.
Doesn't look happy with this. Oh.
Well, slips right past. What a disaster.
Had a little bit of a wobble coming out on that one. Makes me wonder if he just lost his balance a bit. Was not happy with that. The moment he let go here, we'll take another look. His front sliding foot just kind of going back and forth, wobbling a little bit, sets him off balance. Yeah, it's not going to be happy with that one.
At least gives us some
That is
angle.
a
when we're-
pretty big missed opportunity.
Well, we can draw.
Well, I mean, for 3.
Yeah, okay.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sometimes you'll see
Well, we
a
can go
few
there, and then
misses
he can
come
nose
into
it all
play
he
when
wants, and we
you
drop
try
the
and
three.
add that little bit extra weight.
Just we're cluttering them.
But if it's not something you're normal, within your normal peel
Or you do like you
capacity,
said, you do.
if you're just trying to add
that.
a little bit more, it can set you offline.
That was my first thought, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, slight lapse in concentration, and you can just
Gonna do
lift it a little high
Quite the
I think it's
four.
gonna go
and
crazy.
glide
yeah.
past everything.
Ja, gooi hem gewoon dezelfde hoogte, zeg maar daar.
Ja, weet ik.
Maar dan nog.
Maar we moeten hem wel daar leren.
Now all of a sudden,
Als je overal vond hetzelfde te wachten.
Canada, good chance to live 4.
In ieder geval gewoon dezelfde bal.
Yeah, it still looks tight ace. Another
Possibly
inch, Mark.
take a big end
Good speed down here.
before we head into our 5th end break. So Brad just looking to come down on
Yeah, it's no,
their
it's not,
red
I don't know if it's
stone.
that much, Brett. Just behind T.
Well then,
Don't really
Got a
need to
curl,
freeze
too.
to it. Just kind of leave it a bit high so that
Back and forward.
do you want to go way
could be
back?
used as a
or
catcher.
Lie forward.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
But,
whoa, whoa. That's fine, that's fine. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yep. Yep.
This one's not
Whoa, 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 whoa.
not moving much.
Yeah, I liked the call from Mark Nichols there to take that one deep.
Dat is je call en ik call wel
Gewoon
een
een
dubbel.
dubbel. Ja, precies. Dat is ideaal.
Gewoon dubbel.
Ik hou het zelf.
Well, the battle between Norway and Switzerland. Norway 4-1 ahead now, 4-3 ahead, sorry. And it's Norway sitting, it looks like 4. Really turned the tables on Switzerland after Switzerland run out to an early 3-0 lead. Mark Pfister.
Haartje minder, Wouter.
Linie zo goed. Nog maar enge linie is goed. En de Rico.
Daar was hij bij.
Je ziet wat het staat.
This one looks as if it has perfect line and weight. Switzerland will score 1 point. It's 4-4 at the 5th end.
Goes over top of that back one, and now we understand exactly what Kenny was saying about keeping that one deep so that there was no triple opportunity.
Eigenlijk weet je dat je meteen op moet.
But it will be a open draw, full 12 foot for 3 points. As we have the last stone here in the 5th end. Got a rock clock out here.
14.2. I think that's roughly what we're looking for.
Yeah, I think that was last end. Very good. Was the draw to the button line.
14.6. I think your man with the stopwatch was a little slow, maybe. Yeah.
There we go. Right on the lid.
Canada scores 3 in the 5th end.
Look what happened.
Really beginning to stretch their legs. 6-2 the score over the Netherlands after 5. Second end of the matchup between Netherlands and Canada. Brad Gushue has a tap for 2. This one pulls on to the face of the red. Canada take the lead, 2-1 after 2 ends. 4th end. Brad Gushue sitting 1, back of the button. Jaap van Dorp trying to run this yellow back, catches it. And pick up the single point.
1 red.
5th end. A double from Jaap van Dorp. Still couldn't prevent Canada from having a chance to draw for 3.
No, it's not.
Brad Gushue drops this one on the lid. 6-2 after 5. Scotland versus Japan. fifth end. Scotland once again sitting 2. Got Go Aoki in a lot of trouble. This young skip has impressed a lot of people this week. Dropping the weight. Looking for the nose. What she gets. They will score a single. So they now trail 5-2 after 5 ends. Session 4, these are the matches. Our feature game, Canada 6-2 ahead of Netherlands. We've seen Scotland 5-2 ahead of Japan. Korea 6-2 ahead of Germany. A very entertaining match. And over in Sheet D, Norway and Switzerland tied at 4.
Well, let's take a 2 back now. Let's really focus on getting our 2 nice, easy, simple. Yeah? Maybe they relax, so they'll probably go after you real hard. Yeah, go for it. Yeah? Go get it.
You got 3-4 teams, you have playoff. You got 5 teams, have a playoff. Instead of appointing like they did.
I like to see it. Mark didn't think the yellow would go very far. I thought it didn't have to go very far. It only goes an inch this way, and it's 2. Yeah. It goes a couple inches and it's 3. Yeah.
Here are the stats from session 14 at the 361 World Men's Curling Championships 2018. Look at the numbers from Canada, 83% versus 78% for the Netherlands. Big difference is the takeout game, 79 versus 70.
Looking nice and positive to me.
Underway in the 5th. In the Orleans Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada, United States of America. I'm Kenny Edwards and I'm joined by Alison Kreviasuk for this matchup between Canada and the Netherlands.
Keep going, right to the button. Nice shot.
Carlo Glasbergen having a fantastic game at 98%.
He is, absolutely. He has been setting up the ends really well for the Netherlands. You want a top 4, he's got a top 4. Perfect corner guards, perfect center guards. He's been on fire.
Top 12.
Jeff Walker down at 80%. It's a little bit of a surprise to see him down that sort of number.
Not heavy.
Yeah, we're not guarding it.
Not heavy.
I'm sure he won't mind. His team are 6-2 ahead. The only stat that matters is the scoreboard.
Yeah, but for your own personal wish, I'm sure he's hoping to grab those few extra percentages back on. Seen a few teams just kind of struggle with the difference in the sides of the ice. So it could just be a difference in trying to figure out what type of weight adjustment to make. Of course, on the straighter side, it's going to go a little bit further because you're not grabbing that curl, and vice versa. So just reminding yourself to make that adjustment.
All right, stay guard out.
have Brett Gallant, second for Team Canada, 80%.
Sorry.
Well, he clips his own, but gets rid of that back one anyway. Did hear Brad apologize for that, so something went wrong along the way.
Yeah, maybe just give Brent the wrong ice. Lawrence Hoekman, 85%.
Hold on. Over lijn nog.
Back 4.
Jij klinkt anders. Hoog lijn nog. Komt-ie. Scheelt nog niet. Carlo.
I've got to say, the numbers from
Carlo.
the Dutch side have been very good this evening.
They have.
Finish it.
That's the tricky thing with statistics is that could have a 98%, and the scoreboard could say a different story. But then you got to think, okay, where did we go wrong then? Was it tactics? Where was it?
Clean. Clean. Yep. Clean. Clean.
Little in out on his first one?
Oh yeah. He didn't. Wasn't that in? Out.
Just looking to replace the corner guard.
Yep. Oh, maar. Over en af. Oh. 10. Nee, Robert. Perfect. Mooi stelen, hou.
Yeah, Team Canada now electing to run for home. 78% for Mark Nichols.
Yep.
Very rarely you'll see Mark Nichols shoot under 85%.
Yeah, that's what I'd mentioned at the beginning of the game there, that he was the one that was really pulling ahead. Just struggling a bit this game.
Showed me the way. I didn't like it there either. It was pretty good.
Lijns goed. Kan nog
Looked at
niet. Hoogste kant.
68.
Blauw. Hey, yep.
So definitely
Yep, je moet gaan nu. Helemaal door.
low numbers for the thirds at both on both teams.
Hard.
Hij is goed, hardloop.
Yep.
Yep, hardloop.
Goed geveegd, jongens.
Lekker houden. Moet je nemen, goed.
What's this gonna do, Brad?
Go get curl.
Hack?
Continuing to throw the corner guard
Hard, Jeff. A little light in that.
Yep.
on this red,
Whoa.
but
Just to the hack.
maybe didn't call enough, so
Yep.
Canada will go after the shot stone.
Yep. Hard, roll it, Brett. Hard.
I think it still hangs on there, but Canada will still lie two.
Lief daar.
I thought, Brett thought it was a little light, but I never thought it would,
Yep. 9 af. Wow.
Huskins
Nee.
just looking for the hit and roll.
Hij is oké.
Oh, but clips his own out in the process.
Okay. Okay. We can roll in a little bit, Mark. You roll there, and he rolls.
Things just not going way of this third player this evening.
What are you throwing here?
Forward.
Forward?
Forward weight.
Some fantastic numbers from Brad Gushue, 95%.
Yeah, when your third is struggling a bit, it's always good that Skip pulls through and is helping bail out some tricky situations.
Good weight. Whoa, Brett.
Whoa. No. Quiet a little.
No. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
No. Sure, this goes, eh?
It doesn't make the roll. No real need to make the roll.
Is that? Oh yeah, I didn't. Maybe it was light.
Quiet or?
But that's what happened.
It's good.
Yeah, like it was more weight than that. Just
Yeah.
Double stop.
Double from the.
Acting failure.
Ja. Ja, gewoon camera aan, top 4.
Haartje open laten checken.
Ja, precies.
Gewoon top 4.
Dus dit paardje, 95, 400.
Yeah, Van Dorp. Tournament accuracy 80, but this game just coming up a little bit short. 63.
Back forward.
But he has made some great shots along the way.
Back forward. D-line. D-line.
Just a few little errors here and there that have made a really big difference.
Back forward. Back 8. Oh. Back 4.
Can he make a draw round behind this guard? Looks a little heavy, Allison.
Right out of the 8-foot. Y2.
Is it gonna go all the way back? Oh. Canada will continue to lie too.
85.
Yeah, there, or just plug the hole in here.
Yeah.
I think there.
Yeah, if Canada were to
I'm gonna leave it.
put the brush where Brad's is, or put the rock, sorry, where Brad's brush is.
I'd rather block and make a play over here.
Exactly, so he would block off the same draw path that he had, and that would force Yap to throw in a brand new spot.
Got that?
So smart rock placement here. Try and give him the hardest possible draw.
Just full 8.
Edge of 4, Brad?
What's that?
Edge of 4?
Yeah. The only thing with this is there is a risk of a triple. Where if we
I'm saying top 4, there's no risk.
Okay, do you want to just come around this
Well,
then
I
on
mean,
the outside?
Even if you're half 4, there's triple.
Well, you know, if there is a triple, he'll be lining it up.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Taking one here isn't ideal, so if there is a chance for 2, he'll be taking it.
Soft?
No, that's close.
Weight's good.
Line's good. Top button.
Top 4.
Just bite the 4.
Hit a room.
Line's good.
Line's good. Line's good.
Line's good.
Right to my broom.
Hard, what's light, guys? Go. Hard.
We are light. Keep
Hard,
going.
come on. Go,
Keep
go,
going.
go, go.
Keep going. Keep going.
Hard, keep going. Keep going.
Sneaks
a little more.
into
Hard, hard, hard.
the top 8. No triple there now.
No. No, definitely not.
It's just got maybe a
So it will be a cold draw.
Yeah, I thought that in
Just
practice. I've
needs
been
a
positive on that one, other
a
than
piece of the 4.
in the fourth end.
really close, but it's just a maybe.
I think it's a couple feet too.
But it is that straight side, and
This could be.
does have quite a bit of ice, so we shall see.
Yeah,
Oké, dat is goed. Dus 5-9, 4-0. Oké.
might be fine. Mind you, he just needs at least full 8 to count those other 2 top stones. Last stone here in the 6th end.
Kill nog niet.
Looking for one.
Die lijn back voor.
Oké, close. Yep.
Die lijn.
Yep, lijn. Oh, alleen lengte.
Top 4.
Yep. Oké.
Top 4.
Yep, make sure. Right 4.
Very nice draw from Jaap van Dorp.
Absolutely perfect. Great pressure draw.
Score of 1 in the 6th. They now trail Canada 6-3.
Ja.
Ik denk gewoon agressief voor de force.
Je moet al sowieso een keer steden, toch?
Ja,
dus je moet eigenlijk nu al een beetje agressief.
Eigenlijk vol voor de force. We kunnen bij Jaap nog kijken of we, als het heel erg is,
vol
dat
voor
we
de steel
nog
bedoel je?
vol voor de steel. En dan het einde misschien nog voor de force. Als het nodig is, maar gewoon vol voor de steel.
Ik denk wel 2 corners of gewoon
centers bedoel je?
Centers. Ja, 2 corners kan ook.